If you kick a bag for the first time and you're not sure how, you should kick lightly. That just makes sense. I say power kick and everybody thinks, I gotta kick it as hard as I can. The technique gives it power, right? We're not trying to hurt ourselves on the bag. All right. We're gonna start, thanks sir. We're gonna start with the front kick. I'm gonna step up, I'm gonna chamber high. I'm gonna drive my hips forward and I'm gonna push out, okay? If you snap kick, it will look like this. It's not a bad kick. If you power kick, it should look like that. Drive them back, make some space. If you low chamber, this is the best you have. Low chamber, the foot's only gonna go as high as the knee. If you high chamber, you could be up here. For example, I'm gonna shoot right for the midsection, right in the breadbasket. If I can get my ball of the foot right in his solar plexus every time, the rest will be magical, okay? First person. Ball of the foot, not the toes. Hit it lightly the first time if you're new. If you're confident you can hit it, go ahead and hit it. Last person in line, hold the bag or catch the bag. Inside the space. Does that make sense? At long range, if I wanted to front kick him, I can scoop because there's range. But if I'm here, I gotta get that leg in tight. So you get the knee up high, this way. The heel's gotta be close to the body. Then you project out, not just with the quadricep this way, which makes a great snap kick, but with the glutes, right? Once I get here, the glutes are back. I chamber, then I do this, and I throw those hips forward. Make sense? Throw it inside the space. Demonstrated the snap kick for the front kick, so you guys would kind of know where I was going with this power, right? I want to push, I want to move, right? Many great systems and great fighters can snap kick, and I love snap kick, particularly if I'm going to take the angle and hit somebody with the ball of the foot to the liver. Make sense? But if we're gonna power kick, I like you to hit the shin. Now, I'm gonna tell you what, the part that's padded is the part you want to hit. If you do this, you won't be doing that a whole lot. You might get one, you might get away with one, but after 2 or 3 of those, you won't want to play anymore. Hit the padded part. I want you to twist and turn and pivot on the base foot to throw the shin, right? If you can't do that, you can step. There's nothing wrong with being here and stepping, right? You take the step and you drive. Does that make sense? Yes, sir. I like to remind people that much in the same way that we throw the knee to throw the front kick, you throw the knee, I'm gonna throw this knee like cut him in half, okay? Throw the knee to get the shin there with power. Now, you still might dead leg him or kind of straight leg him, kind of this way, and he doesn't really move. Still a good kick. I want you to throw and I want you to drive through and push him down. Okay? Drive with the hips, channel your power into him, knock him down. If we can drive with that power, you'll knock people down. First person, get ready. Caleb is on the line. Everybody can see the line that is on the 2 mats are joined by. Will I have more power or less power with my foot here versus here or here? What do you think? If the foot's here, well, is it more power than here? Because front foot count, front foot placement counts. What if I step to here? All my power is going to be here. Now I can cut through, I can get him. The power it fades. The power fades at a certain point. So when I step up to the bag, he's my bag. If I'm square and I step up this way, I've lost maybe 5-10% of the power. Step to the angle, right? Not to the line. Step to the angle here. Step, turn, drive. Does that make sense? Now, I'll also tell you, it's easier, particularly if you're trying to kick the legs. If I try to step to here, he's just going to move, and I'm going to kick a whole bunch of nothing on the angle. And then we'll slide to the left, right? It also works to the body. If I step to this angle and I kick, he's going to get the very, 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 very end of the power. He goes to see me wind up and he steps to this angle and I meet him, I own him. Front foot placement counts. Watch where your foot hits. I square up. Do I kick from here? That would be less power. Do I kick from here? That would be worse. Nobody's kicking from there, by the way. I'm just showing you that as an example. I want to kick from here. Step, take the angle, drive. That's where you open up the hips. Ready? Next person. A few minutes left. A few minutes left. All right. A buddy of mine owns a school up in Northwest Arkansas. He sent me a video of one of his fighters. The myth is kickboxers don't score with side kick. They throw front kick, they throw round kick, they throw spin kick. They don't throw side kick. That's the myth. I saw a video of this guy. He stepped right up and he kicked this guy right in the throat. Dropped him like a freaking stone. It was a picture-perfect kick. The reason it worked wasn't because the myth said he couldn't do it. It's because he decided he could do it. He trained it. Now, I don't typically kick above the weight with the side kick because I want to drive people back. I want to break whatever I'm hitting. Fade. Then he comes back. Drive out this way. Guy's coming in. Jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross. Block, 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 fade. Okay? Step in close. Step away. Drop. Okay? You do it off the back leg if you so choose. Usually it's on the angle. Step to the angle. Doesn't that look familiar? You just did that. Step to the angle. Knee comes up. Drop. Make sense? Lift it up. Drop. Can we do it? Let's knock the bag over. Ready? Side kick. I see a small problem. I'd like to go ahead and let's pause. Let's everybody take a look. We can learn not just from our own mistakes. I can learn if somebody else is doing something weird, right? You go to make any kick, there will be a time when people blade off of you and you slide by. The bag doesn't blade, you should not be sliding by. Your front kick should not look like this. Does that make sense? Likewise, your side kick should not look like this. Okay? Accuracy and everything counts. If you're looking that way, you're kind of sloppy. If you're going to do the fade away, hands up. Fade. My leg is still there. It's in range. I know my range. Knee comes this way. I hit cleanly. And I drive with the glute. And I extend the hamstring this way. All of that adds to the power, okay? If you find yourself doing this, and the toes are hitting, you're kind of front kicking from a side position. Front kick is this way. You're kind of doing this. Does that make sense? It's not a front kick, it's a side kick. Get the knee up, drop, snatch it back, set it down. Can we do it?
Yes, sir.
Try again. Don't feel bad if I have to make a correction. You gotta learn. Ready? All right, Avery, looking good. Come on, Morgan. Work it, man. Work it, buddy. Get him. Get him, Morgan. You're not getting hard, but hit back. Look at the hole. Hold his arm. There you go. Hit that body. Good flurry. Get him. Get him. What you got to do? Get him. Those hands up, Dylan. Working that head. Hands down. Shield, counter right. Shield, counter right. Right hand comes check again. Lock, counter right. Hey, there's a punch and go long. Come on, let's go. Work it, work it. Oh, that's a knee. That's right. That's right hand. One more,